Hey guys, I'm Ashina Styles. I'm the owner of Eden Beauty Bar, and today I got my robe on. I don't have my scrubs on because I'm going to give you guys a nighttime review of my routine at night. So I was thinking, like, what products can I use to show you guys, to give you guys some recommendations or give you guys like a nice little review. So I was like, you know, going through all my skincare, and I was like, why not do Keys by Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys has her own skincare line, so today's review is going to be on her line. Tune in. Let's go. Okay, so the first product is going to be her cleanser. Now this cleanser, it doesn't foam up, but it has like the perfect consistency. So my skin is normal to dry. I don't really get oily, so I need a cleanser that doesn't foam too much. It's not too aggressive. I need something that's kind of in between, that removes like all the dirt, impurities and everything, but it doesn't dry out my skin. So I really like the consistency of this cleanser. I'm gonna let y'all, and I want to show you how it comes out on my hand right there. So you see that? It's literally like honey, except for it's not sticky. Like, I love the consistency. Another thing, this cleanser right here, let me get the water going because I'm about to start. Make sure you rinse your, wet your face first. Don't put cleanser on dry skin. It's just like you taking a shower. You gotta wet your body. Come on now. Y'all don't look at my lashes because they're clearly done. And yeah, so this cleanser, I know it has Manuka honey, which is amazing for hydration, and my skin again is normal to dry, so I need that extra hydration. So not only does it, it doesn't dry out my skin, but it adds hydration, if that makes sense. It also has chamomile. So if you know anything about chamomile, if you have chamomile tea, it's soothing. Like, it puts you to sleep. It soothes, and it's really good for like healing properties and things like that. So it's a really gentle cleanser. Like, I love it. So as you can see, like how it is on my face, it's not foaming up, but it's doing a great job of cleaning the skin. Yes, sir. You gotta get the crevices right here, all the little corners. Make sure you don't skip that. You can double cleanse for someone who has maybe combination skin. If you get a little bit more oily, you can always double cleanse. You can cleanse twice. Or if you have on makeup, you can make sure that you're getting a nice good cleanse. Now, the more water that you add, obviously it's going to foam up a little bit more. I shouldn't say foam, like it's like kind of like has a milky consistency. Okay. Oh, it also has turmeric. So it's not many times you will see a cleanser with turmeric, and I think that's very interesting because it brightens the skin. We know that turmeric is a really good antioxidant. So if you have any acne scars or anything like that, that turmeric is really going to help brighten the skin over time. So that's what I love, and that's what I need. Alright, so right now I'm just rinsing out everything. I be trying so hard for water not to get in my eyes because, like, my eyes are so sensitive. I can't even wear contacts. So now that the skin is nice and clean, I want you guys to take a look at my skin right now. I don't know if y'all seen it before, but it was very dull, very, it was a lot of things on the surface. And I just feel like it's very smooth, and I haven't even exfoliated it yet. Like, that's what you want out of a cleanser. Like, you need to look like you got a full face of makeup. And that's what I feel right now. I feel like I should do a photo shoot right now. Like, so the next thing that you want to do is actually exfoliate. This is her exfoliator right here. I absolutely love this exfoliator. When it comes to an exfoliator, you want to make sure that it's not too abrasive, especially if you have skin like mine, especially if it's normal to dry, especially if it's sensitive, okay? Because you don't want that exfoliation to cause more problems. And a lot of people, I feel like they'll use an exfoliator that they can feel it like really getting into the skin, but it's really not about what you feel. It's about the ingredients and the makeup of the product. Okay, so this exfoliator, I want you guys to see what it looks like. I'm gonna wet my hand a little bit so that you guys can see how this exfoliator just melts. You can tell I use it a lot. But when I pour it on my hand, right, it's very grainy. You can see it's a powder. And as it touches the water, it just really melts in that guy. Like, I really appreciate this exfoliation. It also has what you call lactic acid. Lactic acid is an AHA, meaning alpha hydroxy acids. So for my non-estheticians and my non-skincare specialists, you may not be familiar with AHAs. They are kind of like your chemical way of exfoliating the skin. So you have your mechanical way of exfoliating the skin where you're physically scrubbing things off the skin, and then you have a chemical way, which is a chemical that touches the surface of the skin and it begins to like pull off the debris and the outermost layers of the skin, you know. So this is kind of like a two-in-one, you know. It has that mechanical exfoliation and it has the lactic acid. But don't be afraid of the word acid. Lactic acid is actually one of the most mildest AHAs, which I really like because my skin don't need, you know, a whole lot of aggressive stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and wet my face, and then I wet it with warm water, like lukewarm water, and then I'm just gonna pour the powder straight to my hands, and I'm just gonna start to apply it. And I'm gonna go like in an upward direction, lifting the skin, never dragging the skin down, always lifting the skin. I feel like what I'm saying is common knowledge, but this is just, you know, this is what you should be doing. You want this powder to melt into the water. You don't want it to be too pasty. Like sometimes I'll see people use exfoliations and they won't add enough water and it's just super pasty and it's like hard. It's not easy to spread. So this is how your exfoliation should be. Some exfoliations will even like foam up. This one doesn't. I like her line. It's very like clean, simplistic, not too messy, but it does the job. Because of the ingredients, I know it does the job. Every time I use this exfoliator in an area where there's texture, I get a lot of texture, like on my nose here and under. What the world? It's a piece of hair. Every time I put like, I use exfoliator on my nose or like under here, like where sometimes I get congestion here. After I use this exfoliator, everything feels so smooth. Like I love that, where it's like right away the results are smooth. Like this product also have mung beans, which is it originates from China and it's another exfoliating ingredient. It kind of slowly buffs away at dull skin, textured skin. It's good for scarring. So that's another ingredient. I love the way, like, I don't know who was in the lab making this, but I feel like they really was like having me in mind when they made this, because my skin is just like, I love a good cleanse, but a lot of good cleansing, deep cleansing products dry my skin out. So I need all the hydration I can get. Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel it working. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Rinse again with lukewarm water. And we want to make sure everything is gone. So now we want to add in the treatment portion of the skincare routine. I don't think Keys have, this line has a serum. I could be wrong, but I actually bought a little kit to start off with, and I didn't see the serum in there. It just came with the cleanser, the exfoliator, the mask, and the moisturizer. This is the next step right here. This is the mask. Very, very important. Don't over look the importance of a mask. I look at serums and masks, ampules as your treatment. Okay, so once your skin is clean, you want to start treating your skincare concerns. So this specific mask has, what you got in here? Oh, it got more Manuka honey, and I told you guys earlier it's very good for hydration. You let that sit, your skin will be very supple and hydrated. And it also has charcoal. The charcoal is always known as detoxifying, purifying. That's good for acneic skin. That's good for anyone who has congestion, dirt, debris. Charcoal is great for that. Detoxifying your skin, removing toxins, pretty much is what, like, detoxifying, like, you know. And it also has a gold foil in here to give your skin radiance. It renews your skin. So I feel like this mask will work wonders. As you can see, I done used it all up. So let's see if we could get something out of this tiny little fingers. You could definitely use a brush. I feel like the less things touching my face, the better. And I just kind of like paint it on, like, gets messy, but it's okay. I'm gonna put the mask in my areas of concern because I don't have enough of the mask to put it everywhere. So right here, the cheek area, nose area, and then a little bit under the chin is gonna be where I'm applying this mask. And tonight will be the last day of me using this bottle because it will definitely be done. I done used it up. You heard that, Alicia? I done used it up. They always have like little messages. Harmony mask. I walk in my own strength. Period. I'm gonna let that sit for a good 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, just to kind of really let the benefits sink into my skin, to let you guys see how this mask dries. All right, so I have a steam towel. I'm just gonna take this steam towel. And I'm just gonna start. Oh, hold on. And I'm just gonna start to remove the mask. Yes, my skin looks amazing. It feels amazing. That gold foil, like, it really gives a nice glow. Make sure you remove everything. I like to remove with a steam towel just because when it comes to charcoal or clay masks, you know, they like to leave residue. You know, they like to stick around, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta remove everything. Okay, beautiful. Okay, just like that. And our skin is feeling very healthy, very elastic. Yeah, that's the word. Boom. My skin is clean, it is exfoliated, and I let the mask kind of deposit some nutrients, add radiance, hydrate, and purify. The last step, wow, my lashes are sad. This is sick. Like, what? I really need to feel. But the last step is going to be moisture. So before I go to bed, I like to go to bed with a thicker moisturizer. I like things like shea butter, you know, anything that's going to really give long-lasting moisture. I like hyaluronic acid, things like that. But you want to make sure that whatever you apply is non-comedogenic so it doesn't clog your pores. This right here is the moisturizer. It's the last step. I like this moisturizer. It's good for the morning or the night. So this is what it looks like. It is very lightweight and non-greasy. This one actually has squalene, which is a very good lubricating ingredient, and it's basically just for moisture. This moisturizer also has niacinamide, which is really good for brightening and balancing the skin. I like to use that products with that ingredient on my acneic clients, or if they have acne scarring, hyperpigmentation, things like that. It's a good brightening ingredient. See there, it's just very lightweight. You know, it's not like too thick. Oh wait, hold up. I gotta rub all that in. That's ghetto. So I like it. You can use it morning and night. Sometimes you just gotta fall in love with your skincare routine. You just gotta learn to love yourself. I feel like that's what Alicia Keys would say right now. You gotta learn to love yourself. Walk in your own strength. Yes, feel the moisture, yes. I like to put my moisturizer literally everywhere. Don't forget your eyelids right here, because I've seen like people with their like a full face that looks regular and their eyelids look saggy, or their under eyes. So make sure you get, if you don't have an under eye cream, make sure that you're applying moisturizer in that area and even on your eyelids here. Just kind of press that in. I like to press my moisturizer in just like that. Y'all don't look at my hair. My hair is a mess, please. We're focusing on the skin. Look at the skin. Yes. So now we're ready for bed. My skin feels refreshed. It feels radiant. I feel just, I'm ready to wind down. And I have a clean, exfoliated, moisturized face. Thank you guys so much for watching my night care routine. I hope you guys liked my review. I think that this line is definitely a recommendation I would recommend to all skin types, but especially normal to dry skin types. So if you guys have any questions, no, people don't say that. What do YouTubers say? Subscribe to my channel. YouTube is so extra. Like, I don't even really want to be a YouTuber for real. Like, I really just want to like help people find their skincare. Like, but subscribe to my channel, I guess. Like, just follow what I got going on, because I'm really finna be dropping some dimes, some skincare dimes. Y'all can find me at Eden Beauty Bar TikTok, Eden Beauty Bar Instagram, and Eden Beauty Bar on YouTube. Make sure
Atlanta,
you ATL, Eden Beauty Bar ATL. I'm sorry, Eden Beauty Bar ATL Instagram, Eden Beauty Bar ATL TikTok, Eden Beauty Bar ATL YouTube. Follow me, subscribe, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I really hope y'all like this routine. I got a lot of energy. I don't know if I'm gonna go straight to bed. I might go out tonight. No, I'm really not going out nowhere. I'm really a grandma for real, like in real life. Make sure y'all tag. If you guys buy this line, make sure y'all tag me at Eden Beauty Bar ATL. I would love to see you guys try it at home. Let me know what you guys think about the line. And yeah, stay tuned for more knowledge, more dimes, more skincare content and esthetician content. Thank you guys. Love you so much.